We'll land it first try. Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. I just wanted to start today's video off with saying thank you guys to everyone who've been sending me a lot of nice and positive vibes and comments about my last couple of videos. It's really nice to get some good feedback on what I'm doing. So it's not just my mom and dad that likes my videos, it's actually some more people. So yeah, that gives me a lot of motivation to keep on going. But as you can see behind me here, we are back indoors because the weather here in Sweden is not the best. And yeah, we're back at Mtb Skate Park, where you've seen a couple of videos that I've done before. And so this so I'm here today with my good old friend Olle Lundahl, who you've probably seen in some videos before as well. He's a really sick rider. He's super tech, super stylish, and he's pretty much the ideal of being a Swedish rider. So yeah, that gives you a bit of a hint on what we're doing today. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to be a Swedish bike rider, and we're gonna go through the 10 first basic steps of being a Swedish bike rider. So yeah, I think we're gonna jump straight to step number 1. But before we're starting, first things first, just gotta spice up Olle's bike a little bit. Step number 1, just go to your closest indoor skate park and ride a lot of skate park. Don't ride any dirt jumps or slopestyles, even if you're a slopestyle rider and you're supposed to ride jumps. Just ride skate parks, because that's what we do in Sweden. Step 2, make sure that you always follow the Swedish dress code. You have to wear skinny black jeans, a dark color on your hoodie or sweater, preferably black gloves, black shoes, black helmet. And yeah, I feel like I'm pushing the limits a little bit today with the grey hoodie. I'm probably not the best example when it comes to colors, if you look back 2 years ago at Joyride. But anyways, so for some reason my mic stopped working, so I'll have to voice over this part. Step 3 would probably be the color of your bike. Obviously step 2 was to keep it really dark, and I think that in Sweden usually all the riders are matching that up with either a black or just a dark colored bike in general. And I know obviously that not every single rider has a dark bike or anything like that, but before you even think about writing a comment about that, just let me back that up with some pictures of Swedish riders and their bikes. Step number 4, so when you figured out what to wear and where to go, you should probably think about the actual riding. And the first thing that comes to your mind should be bar spins when you think about Swedish riders. Because everyone here in Sweden is doing bar spin combos, multiple bar spins, and just bar spins everywhere. So yeah, that's step number 4. And if you're not good at bar spins, you can always compensate for that by doing step 5 a bit more, which is nose-dive 360s and just stylish riding in general. Swedish riders tend to do a lot of nose 360s and turndowns and euros and whips and Step 6, ride a lot of foam pit. And before you do any new tricks, make sure that you ask the more experienced riders for tips before you go land the first try, because that's what everyone here in Sweden seems to do. They're just always landing new tricks for the first time, just on the first try or just a couple of tries in. So it's really annoying, but it's pretty sick as well. Step 7, Teklines. If you're Swedish, you should probably just be at the skate park every day and do Teklines and yeah, act like you're a BMXer but you actually have a mountain bike. Wow! And step 8 would be to film all the tech riding you're doing and then just upload it on your Instagram. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Upload it. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. Step number 9 will be nose bunk tricks. I know it's really Swedish to do like nose bunk 360s, nose bunk no-handers, bar spins, you name it. Everything with a nose bunk before, like the majority of the Swedish riders can do that. So I would call it really Swedish. And step number 10, which is the final one, just ride your bike insanely much and stay all the way into the after hours when the park is closed a long time ago, as we are right now. And during the after hours, this place usually just turns into a playground instead of a biking place. Usually ends up being a lot of fighting and brawling. Just messing around all the time, and yeah, and I think that's it. That was my 10th and final step of my how to be a Swedish bike rider video. All jokes aside, I love everything about the Swedish scene and I don't hate on anyone. This was just all about fun. It's kind of true, most of it. Actually, everything is true, but it's nothing bad with it, and I wouldn't change anything within our Swedish biking scene. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. I thought it was fun to mix it up a little bit instead of just doing a normal riding video and actually, I don't know, just do something else for a change. If you watched any of my previous videos before, you probably already know what I'm gonna say now. Thank you guys for watching a lot. Leave a comment with what you want to see in the future, and I'll try to make it happen. Thanks to Olle for being here and riding with me as the proper Swede he is. And if you would consider subscribing to my channel, I'd be very honored as well. But yeah, as I've already said, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.